Hello friends. In this video, we will talk about how to create the procurement agent. So basically this procurement agent is very helpful, right? Like if you wanted to perform any sort of activities in purchase order procurement side, you need to have this procurement agent should be defined for your user. So you wanted to access any data, you need to have this procurement agent to be defined for your user. So we'll understand how do we do the setup for this procurement agent. So for the procurement agent to be set up for your user, you must need to have this employee to be defined for your users. Like when you are going to create your user from the security console, it will only have the user, but you need to create an employee, then and only you can able to create the procurement agent, right? So let's quickly move into do the setup for the creating the employee. So for that, what you can do is you need to go to the setup and maintenance, right? For any sort of a maintenance or any sort of a setup, and then you quickly go for search your task, and then from where you can just say manage user, right? Because you wanted to create a employee. So it's alphabetically ordered, right? So it will be at the end somewhere. Yeah, you can see here over here we have this user created. This task is required for creating the user. So you can just click on this plus sign, or you can directly go from the action and create. So the last name you can give whatever. I'm just giving M, and I'm giving my first name. Okay. And whichever is required, you can just fill it as per your detail, and just you can give your your username and this one. So automatically the user will get created from the this window, from your security console window, that we will also get verified. Now the important thing is the email ID. Okay, I'll just give this email ID so that if so that mail will get fired to this particular user, to this particular mail. And the important information is your, see, when we are giving, right, user notification preference and username and the password, so you will be going to receive the mail. Okay, so let me select the person type. As per the EBS also, it is the very similar. We'll select as a employee, right? Now then you have to say legal employee, legal employer, right? So what I'll do is I'll say I have not created any legal employee. I'll just select the existing one. I'll say India legal entity, right? And you have to give some default business unit. Let me see if I have created any business unit. I'm not sure. Yeah, we have one business unit created. So I will define, so it's a default business unit. Okay, and then I'll not go and define anything else. I'll just select all the required information, and then I'll go and save and close. So my user could be Ghanshyam.m. Let's see, we'll get verify from the security console area. So first step is for creating the procurement agent is to create the employee that we have already created. It's still getting saved. And then the second step is that automatically your user will get created in your security console user tab. So we'll just verify. Okay, it's not like that, like you have just created the user from the user screen. All right, so let's go over here. We'll go to this security console. Will verify whether the user is created or not. We'll search. So we have this I'll just search GHAN. We'll search whether the user has created or not. Yeah, I can see here it's created, right? But there is no role is available, so we have to do the reset the password also. So what I'll do is let's go for detailed and we'll assign the role, because I have not given any manager and all. So the default business unit is assigned to the Ghanshyam PU. right? And you can see here the person number is all is getting generated by its own, and we'll assign some roles. So the role needs to be related to your procurement. So we'll assign the roles as we have already seen the user is created. So quickly we'll create the roles also. Okay. And so what would be the roles? So we'll say create procurement you know I'm sorry, application administrator, right? And then we'll create so first is application manager, we'll create procurement manager also, right? And then we'll create preparer, procurement preparer, requester, preparer. Yeah, we'll create requester, right? We'll also create some catalog administrator, procurement catalog administrator, right? Maybe needed for this one. We'll create a category manager also. Yeah. We'll also assign some of the supplier related details, supplier related roles like supplier administrator and all, right? And supplier administrator. We'll create some supplier manager qualification so that we don't need to come back again to this user for reassignment on the other roles. So supplier, what is that? Yeah, a supplier manager. And then we'll create supplier qualification also. We'll create buyer. We are forgetting one important role is buyer, right? Now we are done. So almost all applicable roles we have created, like procurement, yeah, manager, repair, catalog administrator, manager, administrator, supplier, yeah, buyer. Now done. Now, very important thing, we'll save and close, and at the same time, we need to reset our password. Definitely, you will receive a mail where default user ID and password will be there. But what I'll do is I'll go and I'll create a manual change of the password. Okay. So I'll say reset password. Done. Yeah. So what next? We have to go and provide the data access set for this user, right? So what I'll do is, so you remember this is my username. I will go back to again to the setup and maintenance. Yeah, we'll go here, search, task. What is that? Manage data access, right? So just to provide the access for the particular usage, right? So yeah, manage data access for user. Now you need to give your user, right? It's a Ghanshyam, and the role let's say give buyer, whatever the rules are already assigned to you will going to appear here. We'll go to the business unit, right? And then we'll give the business unit name. So we have already, yeah, we have this. So we'll create some more for different rules, right? Whatever the different rules we have created. For an example, we have created the procurement, managers and all. Yeah. And the same thing, yeah, it's at the business unit level. Same Gansham. So as many number of procurement, business unit you wanted to assign, you can assign over here. So what I'll do is, come on, why it is not getting selected? Yeah, get selected. So what I'll do, I'll not go much. Okay, I'll just save. We'll come later and we'll say done. Now the third and the last step is to, so basically, in the manage data access for the user, in the data access set, you have to assign for all roles, at the business unit. Okay. This is one thing you remember. It's just for the time, so making it a small. I have, not assigned all the for all the roles the data access set for at the business unit level. Now the last step is to create the procurement agent, right? So again we'll go here, we'll manage. No, we have to go to the taskbar, right? Manage procurement. Will it come here? I'm doubt. Isn't it will come under the manage procurement agent. Now already created, right? So let's create our procurement agent. So you need to give your procurement BU. Already you have had your procurement BU. Oh, that is what is your here. Mhm. So you need to select your procurement BU. I don't know why Ghanshyam BU doesn't appear here. We'll check. Okay. Nevertheless, we'll select any one of them, whichever is valid, because we have to again go back and we need to assign the this one. We need to assign back the uh, data access set for the user for that particular business unit, right? So I doubt like why it is not there. However, I'll say India business unit 01. I'm just selecting. Okay, and the agent is your name, right? Okay, as it is a missing, we have to assign the particular data access set for that user, then and only it will be basically going to be available here, even the agent. So what I'll do is I'll just go back, okay, and we have to assign back to the this one. What is that? Manage data access set. I'll just assign it with the same user. So data access set for the user. Yeah, same. Yeah, we'll assign the buyer. We'll assign the business unit, but this time we'll change the business unit name. Okay. I'll just say 01 ERP business unit US, and we'll create one more for the this one procurement administrator or manager, anything. So I'll select the procurement manager, and that's I'll take it as a business unit. And the same business unit I'll take it 01 ERP. Yeah. So I'll just save, close, done. Then we'll create the manage procurement agent. Procurement agent, right? We'll create quickly. Okay. Also, our 01 business unit is already there, and under them we have already created, right? You remember? Okay, it's not available. Why isn't it not available? Yeah. Okay. The first name is that. That is the reason it was not coming, right? Okay. So you need to be careful. Now, the very important, you have to select the default requisitioning BU. Okay, and I state as active. The important thing what we need to note over here is like these action, like your user, your procurement agent, what kind of action or what kind of activities he can able to perform, action he can able to perform. So you can see here the managed requisition, and the access level is like he can have the no access for the agent, other agents document, or he can able to see, or he should have the full. So basically what we can do is we can give all full based on your business requirement. Basically these are a DBA's job, but being a technical consultant, we should have this informations available handy, so that we can perform in case if we need. Okay, and then I'll go and save and close the purchase order, right? Particular thing. Now I'll just go and close. Done. So I'm already done now. Let me log out and log back with the user. Okay, one more thing, we have not assigned any IT security, security and security consoles. And also what I'll say is like we have this user Ghanshyam.m, right? And the password is 3. Let's see whether we can able to log in. Yes, successfully we can able to log in. Beautiful. Now we'll so go directly to our procurement agent. Yes, it's already assigned, and we have the purchase order. Yes, we have the purchase order. Now for creating any purchase order, right, as I said, because I have this buyer is a role, or requesters and all. Okay, a requisitioning BU is already assigned as because the default BU, but still I cannot able to see the procurement BU, right? Then where is the issue? And you can see here because it's a buyer, so already coming as a buyer, and you can select the currency as per your setup is available. But still this procurement BU is not coming, right? So let's check where we made a mistake, whether the data access set is given properly or not, and then accordingly we'll proceed, right? So well, just let me verify quickly. I'm just checking all the related users, whether all the roles are there or not, or I'll assign few more role that we have forgotten, the employee role, right? So I'll just open it just to verify it. Yeah, we have forgot to assign the employee as a role, right? So I'll make it edit, add the role. We'll have the employee role. We'll have the also this one, application implementation consultant. Right. Then also we'll have application implementation consultant. Right. And I'll also assign the IT security manager. Okay. IT security manager. And then, we'll assign those other data access set also. Save and close. We'll go quickly to the right. We'll go quickly to the setup and maintenance. Yeah, and then we'll go to the search, data access set, manage data access set, manage data access for user. And here, what I'll do is like we'll create the user. Yeah, gh. We'll assign the role. Right, this is the user we were selecting. So one by one, basically we will select. So it will take a little time. So instead of that, what I can do is I'll assign all. Okay. We'll have supplier manager also. We'll assign some business unit. Right, save. Which one? We'll assign those business unit. Event close. Done. Done. We'll log out. We'll log in with the same user. So we'll try to log in back with the user where the employees are created. You can see here, as per we have, added many, roles and provided the access. Automatically, the access has been increased, right? So we'll go quickly to our, procurement, procurement one. Where could I find it? Yeah, it could be here. In this springboard, it will be here. Yeah, you can see here procurement is here. Yeah, we can have all the relevant tasks are assigned. Mm, mhm, 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 mhm. Still it is not coming. Something is missing. Okay, what is missing? We'll check. Yes. So similarly, we can, create the procurement agent and the employee and the business unit. So we'll continue sharing the same details in other videos with other topics. Thank you so much for watching this video.